Hey guys, it's Ash. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today's video is kind of hard to make because it requires I have to admit some things to myself and confess some things that are hard for me. I want to talk about eating disorders, and I have not been in the grip of an eating disorder for, I would say, 7 years. However, it's something that pops up and manifests itself in my life now and then. And I want to talk about why I purge. Now, I don't binge anymore. That's something that I've had to work through. When you binge and purge, it's like you need to have control over something. And how you feel and who you let into your life is something that you can control. And so what happened for me is I used to just stuff my feelings inside myself and turn to food and just eat and eat and eat until the point of uncomfortability. And then I would relieve myself, and that was something I can control, and that release of purging always felt good. But I purged again. I purged for the first time in a long time this week. And I know that I shouldn't have. I didn't even eat a lot for my meal. This time I purged because I felt unworthy of somebody's friendship, and I didn't want to tell anybody about what was going on. I didn't turn to God, which is the first no-no, but I just felt so alone, and I felt like such an awful person. So I looked for a relief mechanism. And it's not about being skinny anymore, I can't even remember the last time I did this. The thing you have to be careful with is, with any disorder or any sort of, vice or mechanism you turn to that isn't God or your family and friends to help you work through your problems for satisfaction or relief or for friendship or for love or some sort of control. The thing you have to guard yourself against is the lies from Satan, trying to convince you that you're not good enough. And normally I'm good. Normally I can just message a friend or call my mom or go in the next room with one of my roommates and just sit with the feelings and sit with whatever's going on and talk it out. But sometimes it's hard, and sometimes I'm not strong enough. To do that. Or what happens is I start to believe the lie that nobody wants me, nobody cares, and then I feel really alone. And more lies creep in, and that's when I can't handle it. And if you're struggling with an eating disorder, please message me. Please talk to me. I've been down many different roads in that city, in that walk. And it's not fun and it's not easy. But it's not just about being skinny and wanting to be skinny. That's not my issue this time. What happened with this incident is you feeling out of control, feeling unloved or unwanted, and feeling like there's nothing that you can do to change that. But if you're watching this, for some reason you clicked on this video because of the title or because it was a suggested video or whatever, I want you to know that if you're struggling, or if you know somebody is struggling, that you are worth it, you are worth the struggle, you are worth the fight. And if you have these feelings of needing to be in control, or that you're unloved, or that you're alone, or that there's no way that anybody could fix you, or that you're broken, that's a lie. Those are lies that the devil's trying to make you believe, and he's trying to get a grip on you and make you a prisoner and make you destroy yourself. And I don't want you to do that, and God, Yahweh, Abba, He does not want you to do that either. It's hard sometimes to accept help, and I think it's even harder sometimes to let people love us. And even though it's hard to do that sometimes, I want to encourage you to be brave enough to love and be loved, and let people work with you, and let God work through you and through others in order to help you. If you relapse for some reason, you skip a meal, you go to the gym for 4.5 hours and just pound it out, or you purge, that doesn't make you a bad person, and that doesn't make you a failure. It makes you human, and this might be something that you struggle with for the rest of your life. It doesn't have to be something that we struggle with for the rest of our lives. We can be healed from it. But we also have to choose that healing. And I think choosing to help ourselves is sometimes the hardest part of any sort of recovery. Just like with healing from an injury, healing from a disorder or a disease, it takes willpower, and it takes the choice on our part to change in order for things to change and for things to be different in us. Like I said, if you have any questions, if you need a friend, if you need somebody with experience to talk to, just inbox me, leave a comment, concerns, questions, criticisms, troll your heart away if you so desire. But thank you for watching this video. Take care. Really hope that God does bless you. Assalamu alaikum.